It is time again to update my everyday makeup drawer slash basket, and these are the things that I was playing with this month. I'm really excited because I have actually got quite a few new goodies in my collection this month, and I just feel like we need a little bit of a refresh. The reason why I do this is because I do a lot of project panning and I also have a huge makeup collection, so just rotating it every single month is a really nice way of making sure that everything is used, nothing is getting neglected, and I also have a nice break from everything. You know, I have a break from project panning, I have a little bit of a breather, and I have some kind of fun products to use. But just before we do jump into the video, if you have not already, definitely like and subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me. I have just hit 6k and I'm on the up. I am so excited to keep going here. Today I'm going to be going through all of my everyday makeup drawer products from last month, going through them, sharing my thoughts, doing some mini reviews, and then I'm going to be going into my makeup collection. Things have changed a little bit in my makeup collection, so definitely stay tuned for that because it is so satisfying and so exciting. But if you like a good nosy at other people's collections, if you like kind of speed review content, then definitely stick around because I do these every single month. I also love bright, fun, colourful makeup, project panning, get ready with me's, all that fun stuff. So if that sounds like a good time to you, then definitely join our little family. Okay, so I'm going to dive into this. If you just want to jump straight to the ShopMy stash, I'll put a timestamp on screen now. I know that some people just want to get into the makeup drawers and get into the swatching and all that kind of stuff, so that is absolutely fine. I will see you guys then. But for those of you that want to stay, hear my thoughts on my makeup that I've been using this month, then let's jump in to this basket. Okay, so let's talk foundation first. I normally go in the order that you do your face. So I pulled this last month, which is my sorry, my hands are disgusting. I've just been doing a swatch video, but this is the Uoma by Sharon C Flawless IRL foundation, and I use this all the time with this. I've been using these two together. This is too light for me, this is too dark for me. Blended together, they make the perfect team. And because this was in my project pan, I decided to roll this in for the last month. And honestly, I've been loving it. I've used this so many times with that Urban Decay Hydromaniac. That is the only time I use this. And I've really been liking it. It's been like my everyday foundation kind of combo recently, and I've really been liking it. As long as I am using the Urban Decay Hydromaniac, I will be using this. I just like them together so well. I'm not keen on them on their own, so I mean, I like this on its own. It's just a bit dark. This needs some help on its own for my makeup preference. I like full coverage, full glam. This is very like clean girl. So I have been enjoying this. I am going to be putting it away, but because the Hydromaniac is still in a project pan, I will probably keep using this just behind the scenes, but I really like this. I am hoping to finish this year at some point, so really nice foundation, just a little bit dark for me, and that's fine. Okay, let's talk, this blush. This has been so good in the past few days. We've recently had a heat wave in England. This is so beautiful. Look at this. This is the Odin's Eye blush in the shade Lilac Mist. This is perfect for the heat wave. It is the most beautiful pink pigmented blush in the entire world. Like, look at that. It's kind of got a mauviness to it. Just so pretty with very toned down makeup. I am going to be going in my garden all night tonight, and I am going to be soaking up the rays. England never has heat, and it's got to like 24 degrees, which I'm so excited about. So this has come really in handy. I love the Odin's Eye matte blush formula. It is so pigmented, so blendable, so beautiful. So this took a while for me to actually use it, but once I did use it, I'm really happy about it, and I'm glad that I've got some use on it because otherwise it would have been a bit neglected. The bronzer I actually only managed to use today. This was in a full face of first and second impressions, which would have gone live a few days ago. But look how stunning this is. I'm a sucker for anything with a marble to it. That's what I've learned. It's got a little bit of a sheen. It's not too pigmented, which is amazing. I love this. I should tell you what it is. This is from Catrice. It's the Sun Lover bronzer. So stunning, so inexpensive, such a great product. I've really, really been loving this, and I'm really sad letting it go. I'm not letting it go. It's not like I'm doing a declutter. It's literally going to live in my drawers. It's fine, but I've really loved this. I'm ashamed to say that I've only used it once, and that was today. I think I did a Get Ready With Me earlier on in the month, maybe, with all my Project Pan stuff. That's what I tend to do. After a Shop My Stash and Everyday Makeup Drawer video, normally in a few days, I will do a Get Ready With Me using all the stuff. So definitely stay tuned for that if you're interested, but I really, really love this. And yeah, I don't use bronzers that much because I'm so focused on my Project Pan bronzer right now. That's why. So I do apologize for that. Okay, I did roll this in, and again, I have used this today. This is the Love That Glow and Bronze palette from Essence. I love this thing. I love this thing. I love a glowy bronzer, so having the option of a matte and a shimmer bronzer is perfect for me, and this highlight is so blinding. It is craziness. I love this thing. I think it's so good. It is so inexpensive and just, oh my god, it's amazing. Sometimes drugstore highlights, I said this in my Get Ready With Me today, sometimes drugstore highlights are a little bit thick and a little bit like a layer on your face. This is perfect. This is beautiful. I love all three of these shades. I'm so glad I've got more use on them because, oh my goodness me, this is a hidden gem. 1,000,000,000% love that. Okay, then I had two palettes in. This, I'm not sure if I used, I'm not gonna lie. This is my Solomon 2 Moon Wish palette. It was sent to me in PR by Odin's Eye, which like pinch me now. Oh my god. But this is so pretty. I don't think I've used it though. I don't think so. I need to use this. This month has been a really rough month. I have said that in a few videos. My makeup, like doing my makeup this month just hasn't been in the cards. I've had a very, very up and down month, mostly down, but I'm getting better now. A lot of my project pans don't have as much progress on them this month because I've just not been wearing makeup. I've just wanted to roll out of bed and do nothing. So unfortunately, I don't think this has been used, but that is a shame. I will make a point to try and use this in the next month, even though it's not in a everyday makeup drawer, just because it is beautiful. Something I have used, and it's quite topical, is my botanical palette. I did a palette bingo for my channel members, and I think I used this one more time. I know I did a shorts with it. I don't know, but this has been re-released from Beauty Bay, but in like a bigger palette. I like this size. I think the 42 pan was too much, and I think they came out with like a 9 pan, which wasn't enough. Like, this is the perfect size. I'm really happy with this, and it's got the wide range of different colors as well. Really pretty. I'm really glad to see it back, but like Beauty Bay, can we get like Book of Magic back, please? Can we get the other ones back as well? Because like, I love those palettes too. This is a really nice palette for the spring going into summer as well. These kind of warm tones mixed with these cool tones and greens, really, really pretty. So yeah, Beauty Bay, Book of Magic next, please, darling. And then the lip product that I use was this. This is honestly like a brick. This is like a paperweight. This is from Yoo, and I don't know what the name of this is, but it's a nice shade. It's kind of like a brownie nude shade, and it's gone really well with Botanical. That's why I decided to bring this in, to use it with Botanical. This is kind of one of those like water formulas, which I'm not sure if I like, you know. It's a bit thin. I do like a thick gloopy gloss. Like, I love that. Sign me up for that any day. This is a little bit thin. It does dry my lips out a little bit, nothing too bad. I do have very sensitive lips anyway. It's just, it is what it is. But this, I do like it. It's nice, but I'm glad to be putting it away, I think. So I think that's it. That's all that survived. Sometimes things do just go back in the collection, never to be seen again after I've pulled them into an everyday makeup drawer, but these are the things that have survived, that have stayed in the makeup drawer. And so now I'm going to go into my main collection and pull out some new makeup to use. I'm going to swatch a bunch of stuff. I'm just going to have a grand old time, and I hope you join me there. Okay, this is my base drawer. I've had a lot of new things in, which is super exciting, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of super stressful. as well. It really, really is. Let me change this camera angle slightly. Yeah, I've had a lot of new stuff in. So new foundations, I've had the Mitchell Build. If you saw my full face of Mitchell, you'll know what I feel about this. Not the biggest fan. This is new as well. This is the Beauty Bay Glow Filter. I am going to be doing a full face of Beauty Bay, so definitely stick around for that. And then also my catkin. Look how cute this is. This is my Pandaland Coverage Cushion BB Cream, and I think I'm going to take this. I have got this on today as a first impression, and I love this thing. I've never used a cushion foundation before. This is the first time ever using a cushion foundation, and oh my god, I love it. I was not expecting it at all, especially when it said BB cream. I was like, oh no, because I do love full coverage. This was insanely good. I was blown out the water with this. Catkin did send this to me in PR, and I'm just so excited to try more from them. It is amazing. I'm in the shade C01 Fair, which suits me so well. It's slightly light, but you wouldn't really tell. I think this is truly amazing. The coverage is like a medium, but it's quite buildable. I'm in love with this. I truly am. So I am going to take this. I'm really excited to keep using it, to be honest. I really am. Okay, so for concealers, I always struggle with concealers. Concealer is one of those products that, like, I just don't know. I don't know. But I've got quite a few to kind of test out. I might take this. This is like an oldie but a goodie. This is from Girls Crush, and this is the Water Velvet Concealer, I think it's called. This was one that I used so much not too long ago, but since getting like loads more, I am a little bit like, whoa, I've got loads. And I might actually take this as well, the NYX Pro Fix Stick, just because I am getting a little bit of acne right now, and I think this would help me like underneath my foundation just to cover things up, make things a little bit more covered. Because even though I'm okay now, I've kind of spoken before, sorry, Stan's licking a box. Oi. I've spoken before about I'm now very comfortable going out with my acne showing. Like if my acne's poking through my foundation, I'm not that mad about it, but it would still be quite nice to use. And these are two quite old. You know what I mean. I haven't bought them this year. These are older concealers in my collection, and I have brought in a hell of a lot of new concealers, so it'd be quite nice to get some use on the older things. As always, I'm not really going to talk about powders just because I am project panning my powders right now. I'm happy with what I'm using. I don't want to overwhelm myself. So I'm going to go into my cheek drawer, and this has been changed quite a lot. So, I mean, not to brag, but I think it looks so good. So just stay tuned. So this is my cheek / glitter drawer. How good does that look? I'm so excited about that. But because it's such a wide drawer, I'm gonna just try and focus on cheeks for now. So all of my face palettes fit here, or like bigger compacts, and then I do have a little pot here for my cream products too. So I'm very happy with this organization. I think it looks so good and so much more satisfying than it did before. It just looked kind of not empty because obviously I had all of these products, but the end of the drawer just looked like there was nothing in it. Well, there wasn't anything in it. So now I've combined my glitters and my cheeks, and I'm really excited about it. I think it looks really nice. I'm being drawn to this again. I always seem to be drawn to this. This is my Kimchi Pearl Gone Wild highlight, and this is something that's very different, but just so gorgeous. This is a blue to purple duochrome iridescent highlight, and I love this thing so much. Like, look at the shine on that. I'm also going to try and focus on the blues in my Pan That palette this month, so this will also go really, I'm trying to get it in the light, there we go. It'll go really well with the blues, so I think I'm going to have to go with this. I think it's so pretty. A lot of these highlights are nice, but they're very like similar to each other. This is something so different, and I will forever love it for that. I just think it's amazing. I lusted after this for so long, and it was always sold out, but Now I've got it. And I'm going to pull it. I can't resist. Okay, blush. I'm going to move up some of my blushes because they're a bit squished. I'm using this today. This is like an unexpected favourite. This is from Primark. This is the PS blush. This cost me like £1.50 and it is so good, you guys. It is so beautiful. I'm not going to pull it today, I don't think. I might pull... No, I've just had that one in, I think. Maybe this. This is a nice one. We can go for a heart theme. This is the Colourpop blush in Flirt Alert and it's kind of like a mauve. It doesn't swatch very well, that's what I will say, but it looks really beautiful on the skin. It's a blush that does get neglected in my collection. It's not one that I use all the time, and maybe this is my chance to pull it out, get it some love, because I do really, really like it. It is just overlooked for some reason. I'm not too sure why. I don't really know, but it definitely is. This could definitely have more love on it. And I mean, how cute are these two together? Are you kidding me? That is so sweet. So yeah, I'm gonna have both of those little heart-shaped products with me today. Face palettes. Now, this is the Beauty Bay face palette that I'm going to be using in my full face of. This is a new one. This is from Mitchell. It is a highlight duo. Maybe I'll pull that actually. Oh no, I've just taken my kimchi for highlight. That's definitely, I'm eyeing that one. You know what's pulling me? This. I did speak about this in my full face of first impressions today. I spoke about like sometimes bronzers are a bit too pigmented, but that kind of made me think about it and made me kind of want to use it. I'm trying to open this with one hand and that's very dangerous. I really like this. It is very pigmented. It is... Oh my god, if you like a buildable formula, stay clear of this, like run for your life, because this is pigmented. But I really do like it. It's a really nice product and I've not actually used it in so long. So I think I'm going to use this. I don't want it to be too neglected, but it is such a nice product. I really like it. So I'm going to pull that. So some of these are going to be used in my full face of videos. Should I pull like a single? That could be fun. I've not done that in ages. So this is the side with all of my like glittery, pigmenty things. Let me try and like zoom you in maybe. Here you go. Kind of. You're a bit wonky, but that's okay. I am thinking of maybe pulling in one of these. These are the Pastel Roses 7 Wonders eyeshadows. And I've not used them in a while. I think because the packaging is clear, it's quite hard to see what I have. But now I don't have the hands to... Hang on, 1 minute. I'm thinking of taking maybe this one. I don't know. That's kind of cute. And it would go with the blues that I'm trying to pan in my Pan That palette. That's pretty. You know what? I have just filmed, how annoying. I've just filmed a duping my Project Pan video. That might have gone live yesterday, I think. I'm not sure. But that is the perfect dupe to Ice Dream. And I did not even pull it. Again, because they're kind of like this, I just never ever reach for them. So, you know what? Because I'm trying to pan Ice Dream right now, I won't pull that one. But where's the, like, iridescent-y... You know what? That could be really nice for my Pan That palette. This is the shade Lost Labyrinth. My Pan That palette has a lot of taupes in it. And maybe just to do something a bit different. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm going to pull this. Just to do something a little bit different. My Pan That palette, like, I'm loving it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I will do my everyday look forever and never get bored. But it's nice to have something to mix it up a little bit. And I think doing a little bit of green might really be cute. Okay, the drawer to end all drawers. This is all my eyeshadows. There's a lot. There's a few off frame. Here you go. There's a few there as well for you to have a gander at. It's a lot. Now, this is actually starting to make me a little bit stressed, not gonna lie. The amount of... I'm so grateful to everything that I get sent in PR. It's getting me a little bit stressed though, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna pull a few because... Can I put my mic there? Is that distracting? Well, it's gonna have to go there because I can't carry anything. There we go. There we go. Just pretend it doesn't exist. I've got a lot of new palettes in this month. So let me just pull the ones I've got just this month. So this is from Made by Mitchell. This is for my full face of Mitchell. I got this in this month. Then I did a full face of Makeup Revolution. So this came in this month. I actually might pull this, you know. I want to do like a bright, maybe green look with blue lashes. How cool would that be? I think this is a really nice summer palette as well. And summer is upon us. I'm so excited. So you know what? Yeah, I'm going to pull that one. Why not? But I have got that in this month. I got this one in this month as well. This was sent in PR. I am wearing this today and it's so gorgeous. I know this isn't what I would like go for normally. I mean, it does have a blue in it, so you know, but I normally very like intense color. This is so nice though. It reminds me of the Makeup by Mario like shimmery shades. It is just so stunning. But I have that in PR. Oh, and the Sakura palette, I got this sent in PR this month. Such a gorgeous palette. Oh my goodness me. I'm definitely more this than this. But I feel like this is kind of Jekyll and Hyde. You know, you've got your like cutesy pinks and then you've got your like grungy, beautiful shade. Love that. Love that so much. But I've got a lot. I expand a lot every month and I'm so grateful and I love it. But it does get me a little bit stressed. I think a part of me wants to take this as well. This is the Welcome to Cape Town from Essence. And I've only used this once and it was a while ago. So I don't know. I think these greens would go really well with that green single that I just pulled from the Pastel Roses. Like that are so pigmented. Are you kidding me? Like that's amazing. Yeah, I think they'll go together really well. And then these like goldy tones can also go well with the That's Taupe. And then obviously some blues as well. So yeah, I'm going to pull that one. I think that's all I'm going to pull for now, just because I don't want to get too overwhelmed. Like that's a lot of palettes. And obviously I can like pull in here as well and grab whatever I want throughout the month. So I think those two are just enough for me. So now let's go do the final part, which is lips. Okay, here are my lipsticks. There's a lot. I'm not gonna lie, we're expanding in this department as well. So this drawer is all of my traditional bullet lipsticks. Then in this drawer are glosses and kind of more more like liquidy formulas. Then I have overflow lip glosses, which is a lot. And then in here we have the like stick glosses, you know? I'm looking for something summery. You know what? I didn't give this the best review when I first used it. This is from Fenty. This is the Gloss Bomb Sticks. It's a nice colour, but the lasting power on this is not very good. But I do want to give it another go. I do want to see... I don't know. It's a nice neutral shade for the summer and the sun's out and, you know, maybe. I haven't used this that much, but you can see how much I've gone through. And I don't know, I just think for a high-end formula, it's like, I'd like a little bit more. I'd like for it to do a bit more, but I'm going to give this another go. Maybe I've changed my mind on it. Maybe I've not. I don't know. But I'm going to give that a go. And then maybe I'll take something a bit more red. You know what? This one. This is from the Beauty Crop and it is the Juice Pot Lip Duo in the shade Raspberry. This is very summer. I've had this for a long time. I say long time, since like January, and I've not used it yet. That's so pretty with like a very neutral eye. Maybe. Could you argue it's very autumnal as well? You probably could. But you know what? I've not used it, so I'm going to use this. I think it's cute. So I think it's very different to this as well. So it's a nice range. So I think that's everything I want to pull. So let's put everything back into my little baskets. Okay, here we go. Let's pop everything back. I don't know if we'll have room, but I'm going to make room. So we got the blush. This little panda is so cute and it can fit there. How sweet. There. Lips are pretty easy because they're just up there. Concealers, little eyeshadow can go there, there, and then my eyeshadow palettes can go up there. How cute. I fit everything in. The lighting's really bad. Oh my goodness. But this is it. These are the products that I pulled this month. I hope you enjoyed this video. I always love doing these videos. And now I'm gonna go enjoy the mini heat wave with a nice iced drink in my garden with my dog. I hope you're having an absolutely incredible day as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye bye.